Homie Connection podcast, and this is episode 23. You know what I'm saying? We already on episode 23, bro. It's been a hell of a year. We just getting started out, but we're getting somewhere already. Last video we got 36,000 impressions. We really appreciate y'all for that. And we also almost at 1,800 views.
For
So,
real, those
you
are
know,
going up. What is it? What we're averaging? What 1.5K a video?
Yeah, 1.5K, 1.6K. By the way, I'm sorry about last episode. Video's not coming out. What happened was the video file got corrupted. Bro, I heard that you wanted to talk about the COVID vaccines. What's up with that?
Nah, I just it's weird, right? Because it's like I got vaccinated twice,
Yeah,
right? I'm hearing a lot of stuff that they're coming out with a new booster to get. Oh, after you get this booster, you got to get this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like, oh, after 6 months, you got to get another
But
booster
I
shot.
heard that I believe either 6 months or 3 months, you got to get a new shot.
Is it ineffective?
Bro, it's like the flu shot. You know how every year you got to get a flu shot or whatever? Our body becomes immune to things. You get what I'm saying?
That's called autoimmunity, bro. It's literally herd immunity. Like people, you expose a lot of people into a lot of things, and their body will build antibodies to combat it. Like you can't just be constantly feeding in like a dead virus and a dead virus and a dead virus to try and help you, bro. Your body's never gonna learn, which is what I don't get. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get a booster shot every 3 months from this government I don't trust, bro.
If you really look back at life, bro, like literally a year before COVID, everything was fine, bro. We never thought about having to be so secure with germs and everything, bro. Like, yeah, the flu was bad and stuff, but like, and now like look at the world, like how inside we are, how we don't go outside as much. The only thing that stays open 24/7, if I'm not wrong, I believe is gas stations, bro. And like, you remember when restaurants would not restaurants, fast food places would stay open 24/7. It's just
Bro,
like,
literally can't even go to like Burger King or like I don't even know. I go to Burger King, but you feel me? I can't even go nowhere without it being like closed like at 8,
what
9.
you trying to get you a Whopper?
Hell no, that shit sucks.
That shit got kangaroo meat in there. They got motherfucking chicken
Straight up.
goose meat.
Straight up frog.
They got motherfucking moose knuckles in that hoe.
Moose knuckle.
Honestly, bro, what the fuck is that meat, bro? Why it tastes like that? Bro, have you ever had a chicken sandwich from there?
No,
Bro, I
bro.
be biting that shit, right? No, listen, I ate a chicken sandwich, and bro, I fucking bit it, and a fucking string of motherfucking meat just came peeling out like it was a nerve or some shit. I don't know what the fuck they be cooking. Bro, how the fuck are they charging, what is it, like $5 for like 20 nuggets or some shit like that? Like,
fucking bro. Cheap, bro. Nah, bro, the Impossible Whopper sucked ass, bro. It's like probably the worst vegan like alternative burger you can ever get in your fucking life. It's a waste of money, bro.
Bro,
like,
you really just brought back a memory though. Do you know who Angry Grandpa is?
Oh, fucking I loved Angry Grandpa, bro.
Bro, you remember when he used to do food reviews, bro? He always hated Burger King, bro. He ate the black burger. He was like, bro, threw that shit out the window.
There's something in the bun! There's nothing in the bun, just eat it!
Is it mold?
Mold! That damn bun, man!
Oh my god.
Michael!
Oh my god.
Turn the damn thing off. Michael, you alright? Mike! Turn it off! Mike, come on, son.
Michael, are you okay?
Go, get off that damn thing, call 911 now!
You remember when we were kids, bro, and around that time, Halloween, when the fucking Black Whopper came out, bro? It was literally just a dyed bun and everybody was freaking out over it.
It was like some fucking like movement, bro. People were like, bro, the Black Whopper. Oh my god.
Bro, these motherfuckers were moving around like a cult society, bro. Talking about you heard about the Black Whopper. Like, motherfucker, bro. So I want to talk about this story, bro. I was over at a friend's house. It was like 2 p.m. when I came over, bro. So I get to this man's house, right? And I'm like, what we doing today, bro? What's the plan? You know what I'm saying? I was going to spend the night. I already had brought clothes and everything. So we go into the house or whatever. We just chilling. And then we invite some more friends over, bro. This kid, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the kids, bro. This kid's name was Cilantro, motherfucking John, and Elliot, bro. So Cilantro was like, well, we're gonna invite some more people over. I was like, who you inviting over? Cilantro ends up calling him, and he's like, come over, you know what I'm saying? So they come over, they pull up or whatever, bro. We're all chilling, right? This is where it kind of got a little crazy. They came over a little late, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what, 7, 8 p.m.? The devil lettuce man did not pull up until like 11. well, bro, and we were in front of a movie theater, bro. It was such a bad situation, bro. Like, and we live in a city where there's a lot of cops everywhere, bro. So it was really a bad situation, right? And we meet up with these guys, bro. They're in this busted ass truck, bro. This was like some super bad shit, right? We all pitch in, you know what I'm saying? And we get, I don't remember how much exactly what it was. But we were kids, bro. We got like an eighth or some shit, right? We go back to the apartment or whatever. We go in the restrooms. Whose idea was it to go in the restrooms? I don't exactly remember. And we scoping out. The thing about this apartment complex and a lot of apartment complexes, cops patrol them at a certain time to make sure everything's all right. Make sure there's not nobody breaking into cars. Anything like that. We finally get done and we're like, bro, where are we gonna smoke this? You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be walking in the street, bro. We have a curfew. You know what I'm saying? We're kids. But like, where do we go, bro? We can't go to. Some dumbass said, let's go in the parking garage. Look, I understand if we were upstairs all the way in the parking garage at the roof, you could not see us. So shit, we were standing in the corner. But like somebody was like, let's go in between cars. I don't remember if it was Elliot or John, bro, but like, come on, man. Like in my head now, even then, bro, I knew it was a bad idea. You're in an apartment, you know what I'm saying? It's a parking garage, and you see fucking 3 kids or 4 kids huddled by your car, bro.
Yeah,
You see that I'm motherfucking breaking into your car. So this is where it gets bad. So we're all just chilling, you know what I'm saying? I indulge in the devil's lettuce, right? Bro, when I tell you that shit was not what it thought it was, bro, it wasn't. I don't know if the other kids felt this way, but I did, bro. We finally like start hitting, you know what I'm saying? It's in rotation. And I was the one holding it. This is my second time, bro. I'm taking big ass hits. And I hit a ghost, right? This is the last hit, bro. I hit a ghost. And then, bro, all of a sudden we hear, hey. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Bro, we see fucking. Okay, so they came up in this SUV, right? And these motherfuckers are looking at us like crazy, bro. So we did, bro. And next thing we know, we're fucking running upstairs. Bro, I don't remember.
Raymond, bro.
And
is this the same night the lights went off and Michael Jackson showed up?
Yes, this is what led up to this, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Look, we end up running, bro. And we run upstairs. Bro, this motherfucker still got shit lit, bro. Like this motherfucker is just over while we're running, bro. And we kept running. We finally make it, bro, to this middle point of the stairs, bro. I felt like I was running forever. Each time I blink, bro, this is how I know it wasn't no regular shit. Blink, I forget, bro. So I blink, right? And I'm like, what the fuck happened? I didn't remember, but now I can recall everything. That night, I didn't know. I just remember running, right? And even now, it's a little hazy, bro. And then, like, we stopped there, and I'm like, what the fuck are we running for, right?
Yeah.
And then nobody said anything, bro. I'm the only one holding my shit together, I think, bro. Everybody else is, like, fucking tweaking out, and I'm over here like, why are we running? All I hear is some loud-ass footsteps. It was above and below Sebastian, bro. This motherfucker was over here. Which key? Oh, I gotta use my key. And he opens it, right? We run, bro. And at the time, I had on some skinny jeans and some motherfucking slides that Sebastian gave me, bro. And the fucking slides are so loud each time I run, bro. They're
fucking making hella noises.
And then, bro, we start running through these apartments, bro. We finally make it to like this kind of edge of the apartment, like near this balcony area where you could just stand if you live there. You know what I'm saying? We finishing this whole still, bro. And I'm like, bro, I'm not hitting. At this point, bro, we were hitting it in the stairwell. This is why it was so bad. And I hit it in the stairwell, bro. After that, I was done, bro. I was like, this shit ain't weed, bro. This motherfucking K2 or something, bro. Because that was not right. Because I've never felt like that, bro, honestly. We finally make it to that area and we start hitting it again. I don't. Bro, we heard a walkie-talkie, bro. And a dog, bro. Once we heard that walkie-talkie and that dog, bro, that's when I felt my soul, bro, literally elevate. Yeah. That's literally what I felt, bro. I felt like my soul came out of my motherfucking body. I'm running, bro. It's dark, bro. Nighttime. Motherfucker, blunt is lit, bro. All you see is the cherry of the blunt, right? And we're just in there passing around. And next thing I know, walkie-talkie, keys, and a dog. I believe it was me, Sebastian, split up John and Elliot, right? Like, we're just running around loading cops, bro. And we were, like, going in circles. And we finally made it to the elevator, and we're going up. I don't know how we didn't get caught. And we made it to the elevator, and that's when the Michael Jackson story started, bro. The power went out. This night was a terrible night, bro. It was fun, but it was not a good night.
Like this is where like we got upstairs, everything was good, chilled, right? We got to an apartment and we're chilling, right? Playing some games and like everything's cool. And then all of a sudden, bro, no power. And I look outside the window and I'm like, that's weird. That side of the apartment complex has power. Why doesn't this side of the apartment complex have power?
And at this time, bro, is when the high got really bad. And that was not weed, bro. Like, I even told you, because I didn't know how the other kids, what they were going to say. I thought they were going to think I was, like, tripping or whatever, bro. The TV, bro, was, like, moving in circles, bro. Bro, let's both come to the agreement. That was not devil's lettuce, bro.
Yeah, I can agree.
My heart was beating, like, at 100 miles per hour the whole time, bro.
Well, I can't really remember. I remember in the stairway, bro, when you were asking what just happened. Me, myself, bro, I was trying to process what just happened, so I couldn't respond to you, bro. I was trying to figure out something to tell you, bro, but I couldn't because I was laughing kind of like I was just kind of like, damn, bro, like fuck. Next one. So if you want to hear the Michael Jackson story, just go ahead and go back to the podcast. I believe it's episode 13, 14.
Bro,
Yeah.
on July 26, 1984, bro, Ed Gein, a serial killer, infamous for skinning humans, bro. This is where they got Texas Chainsaw Massacre from. He died from complications of cancer in Wisconsin prison, bro, at the age of 77. He served because of multiple killings he did. This is where things get really weird, bro. He was born in La Crosse, Wisconsin, August 27th, 1906, to an alcoholic father. And he was raised along with his older brother. And they were on an isolated farm, so they didn't really have anybody. But right? Due to mystery circumstances, brother was killed, died in a fire. His mother died from health problems, and then Gein remained by himself until November 1957. The police found a headless, gutted body.
Headless?
And yeah, authorities discovered a collection of human skulls and parts of skin. And Gein told the police he had dug up graves recently. He buried a woman who reminded him of. Investigators found the remains of 10 women, but he was ultimately linked just to murders. The rest were 10 bodies he dug out of a grave, and he would dig out their bodies and use their dilated, like, decomposing flesh, bro, and he would find some way to keep it fresh, right? And he would make lamps, he made aprons, he made a suit, he made a mask. He made so many things, bro, out of dead people's skin. And obviously people were curious, bro, like, why did you do this? You know what I'm saying? You know what this dude did before the cops had collected all the evidence, bro, and arrested him? He burnt down that farm, bro. For some reason, they connected him to brothers killing, and they said that he was an arsonist, bro. And in 1968, he was deemed sane enough to stand trial, but a judge ultimately found him guilty by reason of insanity. He spent the rest of the days in the state facility, and that's where his crime life ended, bro. But imagine this psychotic motherfucker killing you, bro. Like that store clerk, bro. He cut off his head, man. And he's just skinning you alive, bro. The reason why he said he did this was for his mother.
Wait,
he said that, yeah, he said that his mother told him to do good for other people, and that this was good. He was getting rid of all the evil people.
Wait, so would he only kill people he deemed evil, or what?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, and he also dug up the bodies, he said, because they were nice. Look, bro, like, the creepiest part about this situation, bro, he had a shrine for his mom. Took her skin. He cut off her skin and made a shrine, bro.
That's fucked up, bro. This shit was so fucked.
Yeah, it really is. The whole story is, bro. Have you heard of Sandra Bland, bro?
I wasn't aware that this happened 6 years ago. So 6 years ago on, I don't know exactly what date, there was a woman named Sandra Bland who was pulled over for missing a turn signal. The only reason she missed the turn signal was because a police officer behind her was speeding up and tailing, so she assumed that the police officer needed to get around her. So, like she should, when you feel like a police officer, when you need to like pull to the side, she moved to the side, let him pass through, and he pulled her over for that. And so it starts off as like a simple, like, just, traffic stop. It escalates real quickly when the officer felt the need to have the power to asked the woman to step out of the car because she didn't want to put out her cigarette. He said something along the lines of, "I'm gonna fire you up right now. You want me to fire you up right now?" Like clearly threatening her that he's gonna shoot her with the taser. Which I don't think she even deserved. He straight up opened her door and dragged her out of the car, like against her will, basically saying like, "Hey, you either step out of the car or I shoot you with the taser right now." Police detained her. Police arrested her for no reason either. She was taken to the county jail and she was put in her jumpsuit, and a mugshot was taken of her. Now, where the question comes is, when was that mugshot taken? Because she was found hanging by a bedsheet in her cell. It's been theorized that her suicide is not actually a suicide. Instead, it's like a cover-up for her being brutally beat and killed.
And if you look at the pictures, bro, you can see that her eyes are taped open, bro, which is the most scariest thing. And they said that they killed her in the cell the night before, and that they took her mugshot that night, and then they put her back in the cell, and there's a conspiracy supposedly out there that they shot her, bro, and that's how she died. This theory is that they covered it up, right? And they were covering it up obviously for the cop and everything. But what doesn't make sense is that she was found dead, but she was standing on the floor. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, she was standing on the floor but hanging at the same time. Like, imagine she was at floor length but hanging, right?
Oh,
But what
word.
but what I don't get about this is that jails are very protective with suicide. The security cameras are facing her jail bed, and you're
Right.
telling me that they did not catch any footage. And I understand if they didn't release it, but at the same time, don't you think they should?
Yeah. I mean, well, someone knows about it. A lawyer, an
The
investigator.
thing about it is that they said that there's no security footage at that time when she hung herself.
I just don't know why she would have done it. Cause like if you watch the dash cam footage and her phone footage, you can tell as a personality, she's not someone who just gives
Like,
up.
they were so quick to cover this situation up. They didn't release security footage until July.
The phone footage from her
Yeah.
from Sandra's phone was only released 2 years ago. Cause like you can't really see inside the car. You can't tell if she's being hostile or not. You don't really even see on the dash cam footage the police officer pull out his taser and point it at her head like that. You know? I read somewhere that there's video footage of Sandra while she's taking her mugshot, but I looked for the video footage and it doesn't exist. I don't know, understand why anyone would have thought she would have committed suicide. She had no reason to commit. It was like she was sad. Like she was
being charged with illegal turn or something like that, and then assaulting an officer.
I think she would have won both of those. She would have, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she knows she would have
The
won.
officer was being very forceful, but the worst part about it is they never released the side mugshots until they did, and this is what they released.
Oh shit! It's all dark and blurry and shit.
Yeah, literally, and then people ask for a more clearer image because, like, they're like, why is it like that, you know? Because the first mugshot was not that bad. And they were like, well, we want a clearer image, and never put it out.
I hope more comes out on this, bro, because it doesn't seem like, was there a conclusion to any of this?
Homie Connection Podcast, this is episode 20. We are going to end today's episode off. I hope y'all enjoyed the 3 topics we talked about today. If y'all love this episode, subscribe, share, comment. It helps us out a lot.
Give that shit a like, bro.
Especially comment and share. It's going to help us out a lot. You know what I'm saying? And if you subscribe, especially, bro. So we would really appreciate it. We're just trying to come up right now. And if you're watching this to the end, I hope you subscribe because obviously you were entertained now.
For real. Tell your mama, tell your uncle, tell your grandma, tell your
Get those
dog,
friends, bro.
best friends,
Everybody to
sisters, roommates,
subscribe.
teacher.
Homie Connection Podcast. This is episode 23. We are out. Peace.